Hello guys, and welcome to what looks like me tailgating a Ford. I'm not, I'm currently getting pulled in, as you can probably slightly guess from the interior and the badge and the steering wheel, a car that we've just bought for a lovely sum of £350. And yeah, I'm just currently driving it. It's a hybrid, as you can see. We're running on battery power in a minute. And we're cruising all the way back to the resting point. And the story will continue from there. So, that video just saw was the start of the video. I'm here with Bitchmits, which means I'm going to be doing something useful today. And that is deciding whether we're actually going to be breaking this to pieces or fixing it to work. So what I'm going to quickly do is run around the car and tell you the problems, and then we're going to try and fix said problems, and hopefully...
broke it already.
Hopefully our £350 investment will be worth it. So let's get going. So, what are the problems with our £350 Peugeot? So, the clutch pedal is what I would say flaccid or no longer working, which is something all of us gentlemen will indefinitely suffer with one day. So there's no clutch pedal, although it does sort of go into, just sort of work when you put it into gear. So we haven't got a clutch as such at the moment, which is why it was cheap. Horse added some aero. That is a limited edition wing intake. You know, if you want to open it up and store any drugs in there, it's absolutely ready for that. So yeah, active aero. And we've also got no power steering. We've got no intake pipe here, which is no biggie. The battery is as flat as a Chinese woman's breasts, so it's not looking too good, if I'm honest, at the moment. So what we're doing today is change the battery. We're going to run you through the process. Also change the fuse, hopefully, and working out why there are things not connected to the battery. And hopefully we can get the power steering working today and charge the battery to clear all faults. And the next thing to do will be to locate whether we've got an external slave cylinder, because I think we might be looking at doing that so we can get the clutch up and working. If not, it is a clutch, but it could also be that. So yeah, let's get going. There we are. So unplug the battery, and then the battery runs into this 30mm here. We're actually going to take off the one next to it so we can remove this out of the way.
Do you know that about?
So I've removed the 8mm from here. You may have to remove others if they're connected, but we've only got one. These two are a mystery that we'll soon find out about. So that is now unhooked from there. This is now loose to go. I've just got to take this one out here. This should give it a good old tug, and it comes out like that. And we've got a new Max Premium, useless battery to remove. Chris, can you behave yourself, please? And then hiding down here is a pesky 10mm looking, I haven't even got long enough, that's relatable, extender, so I'll go get one. But I'll stop. I will let you know what size that is in just a minute. Can report it's a 10mm on the extender, long enough. Down the side in there, loosen it off and get your battery out. Dive your hand in and under and pull the green flap up. Like that. There's not actually enough room, which is just not really ideal, but yeah, it does come out. So our culprit for no power steering was this. What we did is when we used dive box to scan it, we were getting nothing come up for the ECU. It was showing no communication. So we've changed the 30A here for a replacement fuse, and we now have power steering, which is amazing. So I'm going to go get my laptop, plug it in, and clear all the rest of the faults now, because we've actually got a battery that's working, and then we're going to see what we're left with. So we replaced the battery and the fuse, and that has resolved the power steering. We're now just deciding whether we're going to try and attempt sort out the clutch or whether we are going to be breaking it, which is a bit of a shame.